Just to remind you, UFC 229, Khabib versus McGregor is sold out, but it is live on pay-per-view.
I came back for the love of this, to come and shut this man up. A little rat, a little weasel, a little hard man in groups. I've met many of them through my years. A man who grows in numbers, but on his own, and when confronted in a similar situation, cowers away. And that's what you saw with that little fight on the bus over there. He his jocks after doing something to his own countryman that had nothing got to do with anything. And that's it. I came back for the love of fighting and the love of war. And this, I am going to truly, truly love putting a bad beating on this little glass jaw rat.
I'm come here for smash this guy. I don't want to
Smash me,
talk.
mate. Smash me.
I don't want
Smash me.
I can smash
you say
you.
send location. Here it is, right here in front of you. I'm right in front of you.
I think it's gonna be long night for him. It's gonna be a long night.
Yes.
He knows this.
Lord, save me. That's
He knows
tasty.
this. He knows this. I stay relaxed. I don't feel nothing. I know I have location.
I stay on bus.
6 October.
I stay on bus.
6 October.
In the bus.
Like we talked before, like direct in Twitter. You remember this? When we talk? You remember
You
this?
bought me t-shirt, you're a little fan.
Yeah,
Listen,
but
kid, don't be
like
talking me about
2014.
Twitter. This is called prize fighting. But thankfully, I'm such a crafty individual with my other entities and my entire game as a whole that I don't actually.
I'm gonna put him back to box. I'm gonna put him box.
The bang off you, mate.
You have to fight only box because you compete with high-level guys
I don't
with
have to
wrestling.
fight for money no more. Thank the Lord.
You
Jesus
fight with
H.
small
Christ.
guys in featherweight division.
I don't have to fight
and
for
these
money
guys
no more.
who have
I've
wrestling,
made
they
so
give
much
you
to
lot
my
of
other
problem.
entities.
What are you talking about? Your wrestling is zero. Your grappling is zero.
Stall it then,
I'm gonna
Stall
mow
it.
you.
Let's wrestle, kid.
Let's wrestle. Let's wrestle.
Let's wrestle.
6 October. Let's wrestle.
Let's wrestle. Yeah, you hope, mate. Oh, yeah, you're gonna be wrestling my knuckle out of your orbital bone.
I think I'm gonna make him tired and after play with him. Because when he tired, he always give up. He don't like, he's like, when you go to the, he moved to box and he tap there. You know, like when someone punch you like 10,
You tap the
15
bus
times,
window,
you
kid.
Tap, you tap boxing.
tap the bus window.
3 times.
You tap the little stop that stops the bus.
You tap
Someone
4
stop
times.
this
What are you
bus.
talking about? What are you talking about? You tap 3, 4 times. You tap 4 times.
So what? I'll tap your head off the
like
canvas,
chicken.
kid.
You tap like
I'll
chicken 4
tap your
times.
head off the canvas. All his pony talk is gonna be put on blast October 6th.
Do you have a round in mind?
As long as it takes. I believe one. He's a glass jaw. And I've seen this man wobble many times. I've seen his brother sparked unconscious in another promotion. I know he is afraid of a smack. And if you're afraid of a smack off me, a smack will feel like a double-barrel shotgun. So I believed inside the force. But I have been wrong before. I will be prepared for 5 rounds. You're looking at a fighting veteran. I've came through it all. Yeah?
Don't touch it, Joe, please.
You!
Conor, over here, please. Conor, one shot here.
Fool! Don't come at the king! Don't ever come at the king!
Here with a big New Year's fight, and November's always big, and September, and January is usually the slowest time of the year for us. So to kick this year off, coming off the most incredible year ever, with a fight like this is awesome. It's fun. You know, we even had a big gap there where we didn't have some fights and had some time off. So to start January like this it's awesome. I'm excited for Saturday too.
I am setting out for big goals. I'm going to kickstart UFC's 2020 year big, and I'm going to continue it. You know, it's going to be a mega year here at the UFC and at McGregor Sports and Entertainment. You know that. But I'm very happy. I have a lot of exciting things in the pipeline, and it's damn good to be back. It's damn good.
You could definitely say this is to date the toughest battle I've stepped in against, and I'm stoked, man, because this is a Cowboy. Can you fight the big fight? You never make it on the big fight. The biggest one. Let's see, huh?
too much, to be honest. I am who I am. I've always been. I don't think I've changed too much throughout it, you know. Granted, different opponents, different circumstances, but I'm in a position right now where I'm very, very excited to be here, and I'm very eager to perform for the fans on January 18th. I've got a solid opponent in front of me and a veteran of the game, and I'm just in a good spot, and that's it. I don't think I've changed or altered or you know, I'm just committed and focused and happy to be here.
You would be stupid to think this man doesn't have a wrestling defense or some kind of grappling defense. So for me just to walk in and be like, oh, I'm going to just take him down and submit him, get a in real life, man. We got to go in there. We got to fight our asses off. That's what's got to happen.
I would like that bad title, that belt, and then I'd like the gold. You know, for me, the gold is has a bit more significance to it, especially since the way the BMF fight finished. I thought we were robbed of a classic contest there. I thought it was only kicking into gear rounds 4 and 5. But they're both exciting bouts. I'd say probably the more exciting of the bout would probably be myself versus Jorge from a stylistic standpoint. Usman kind of has the similar style of Habib, you know, the sniff the jockstrap style. So I'm interested for both, you know. We'll see what happens.
Fighting is just what I do. It's, you know, I love it to death. It's my passion. So by saying it's not my everything, I just like to live life. So if fun comes into my training, I'm going to go have the fun for sure. But every day we train, every day we focus. It's just like this man, he hasn't been a year and a half since he's fought. I'm sure he trains almost every single day. So it's just what we do. It's in our nature. We're the last dying breed of some last fighters, man. So it's cool to be here and share the octagon with this man.
I can read Donald, you know. I like him a lot. He's a good guy, but I can read Donald like a children's book, to be honest. You know, he's a good fighter. He's got some good tricks up his sleeve. I know the tricks he has, and I know what he's planning and what he hopes to achieve. But we are well prepared, and you know, we'll see on the night. It's going to be a good night.
Oh man, he can read me, so we'll see. Hopefully, hopefully he's got some hooked on phonics. We'll see what's going on. I don't know.
It's been a long time coming. Yes, I did get the win over him the first time, but you know, he's rose right up and he's back up there at the top of the division. So I'm excited to go and compete with him again. You know, well, I got him out of there in 90 seconds the first time. So I mean, I'm not that far off. But you know, that's a complete confidence in my preparation and in my abilities. I know Dustin's a hell of a competitor. I know there's questions here. He's heavier. He's up on a different weight. But he's more experienced. I feel I can do it. I have a million shots. I have so many weapons in my arsenal. And, you know, they're all fine-tuned at this time. I'm in a phenomenal place. And I look forward to getting out and showcasing, you know, painting my picture and putting on a beautiful performance for the fans around the world. I feel like I'm only starting, man. Everyone kind of wants to, hey, Conor, you've done it all. You're so rich. You're richer than Dana over here. What are you doing here? I'm like, I'm not allowed here. I want to be here. I want to perform for the fans. I'm a young man. I've got many highlights. You know, but all the money, all the belts, everything, that comes and that goes. You know what lives on? Highlights. A fighter's highlights. You look at Roy Jones Jr.'s highlights, Mike Tyson's highlights. I still look at them today. Ali's highlights. I want my highlight reel to be like a movie. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm after. I'm looking to get in and perform and put on amazing highlights that I can sit as an old man with my son and just watch back and just enjoy life.
An octagon's an octagon. It's actually good to see us moving in this direction and fans coming back. That's the direction we need to be, opening things up as safe as we can. And the UFC and Abu Dhabi here are doing that. So I'm excited to put on a show for these guys. Every fight is a chip on my shoulder. I'm trying to prove something. I'm trying to... the work that I put in, I'm trying to make it pay off. I'm trying to put my family in a better position, and this is no different. I know what a win over Conor McGregor means in combat sports, and I know that whoever wins this fight is fighting for gold, and that's why I fight.
After that loss, many, many years ago, he rose up, became champion. He's given so much back. I'm honored to share this octagon with this man. I know we have this competitive fire, and it's still there. There's still that in us, you know. There's no denying that. We have a clash, and it's going to be a good firework-filled bout. But the respect is admirable for this man from me.
don't want to make it seem like we're up here giving each other back massages, but Conor's, I just want to clear the air. Conor's team, McGregor Sports Entertainment, did reach out to my foundation, and they are, starting the donation to the Good Fight Foundation, and we have huge, huge plans for that. So, Conor, man to man,
Pleasure, brother. My pleasure. Thank you.
you're going to help a lot of people
Yes,
with that.
Yes, and you.
Is this getting personal for you at this point?
Nah, straight business, man. This is,
You're only a little. Your wife is your husband. You're only a little of a thing, a silly little hillbilly. Joe Lee's wife. Joe Lee's wife. Joe Lee's wife. Joe Lee's wife. You little thing.
you used to be a lot better than that, man. The trash talk was a lot better than that. Weak.
Conor, in the build-up to the last fight, you were unusually kind to Dustin. Now on fight week, it's the exact opposite. So when did that switch happen?
Because he got knocked the out. Not McGregor fast, McGregor sleep.
This is my bread and butter. This is what, wakes me up in the morning with fire in my belly. Errors to correct, tactics to prepare for. So I've had a great camp, a great focus on the opponent, on the skills. What?
Throwing kicks this time.
Yeah, shut your mouth, you little fool. I'm going to dance on your head.
For me, the aura's not there anymore. Very dangerous fighter sitting right here for sure, no doubt. But I see a man, you guys in the crowd, cheer it up, have fun. But I see a man here in front of me that I defeated, and I know I can defeat again.
He's not in the same stratosphere as me. The man looks disgraceful up here. He looks frail. He looks frail at this weight now. I'm telling you, his head, his body, his frame, his eyes. That weight cut is getting to him. I'm on weight ready to go. There'll be no 155. There'll be nothing free given here. Everything's getting took here.